Welcome to Illumination Monaco, a remarkable home-based business in the center of Red Deer, in the center of Alberta, Canada. Typically, when I show this apartment to people, there's only one thing you can be certain of. They have to be very nice, and they have to have a need for videography. This studio is 2 bedrooms, 1 full bathroom. It measures over 1,410 square feet. This kitchen is exquisite. It is large, it takes over the full width of the entire living room. And like all remarkable kitchens, this one has the best appliances. And most of them are fully integrated into the cabinetry. So the refrigeration is concealed behind this door where you have a fridge, you have a freezer, and then over here, you have a fully mechanical dishwasher. Pop it in there, hit the button, and it gets washed. Preparing a meal in a kitchen like this is a dream come true. Not only is it equipped to handle the most demanding chef, but you can prepare a full meal for your guests without going up and down stairs or using the elevator. It is also equipped to handle entertaining on a more intimate scale, maybe just with some friends and family on a daily basis. When you're entertaining, you have to remember guests need to be hydrated. And of course, you have to have a wet bar. The wet bar is, of course, beautifully concealed when not in use with these wonderful fruit bags with added Ziplocs. A wonderful feature of this kitchen is the fact that it not only overlooks, but leads out onto the formal dining area. When dining formally, you don't always entertain on such a lavish scale. And there are times from day to day when you want something a bit more intimate. This dining area between the kitchen and the living room poses a wonderful opportunity to be in a light-filled, cozier environment. Most clients who visit the apartment studio are worried they're going to have the feeling of a lot of smaller apartments stacked on top of one another. But here, you have this massive, grand, voluminous space with over 8-foot ceilings. And this gives you the kind of room that you can only achieve in a loft or a grand mansion in the suburbs. In a studio of this scale, you really want an impressive room. And this is the kind of room that when you invite guests in, they will be blown away. All the rooms in this apartment are designed to appeal to an indoor-outdoor connectivity. And this room specifically has wonderful Swedish doors that open up onto a Juliet balcony overlooking the front courtyard. This allows for multiple moments throughout the apartment where you are connected to nature. What's magnificent about this balcony is that it's big, it's ventilated, it's very, very secluded, it's also very weather resistant. You aren't exposed to winds, and more importantly, it's big. Over here, we have a fully equipped seating area. So entertaining outside on a grand scale is very easy. It's a wonderful place where you can escape and have a whiskey or maybe a cigar. And then hidden in the corner is a full wine cellar that houses multiple bottles of wine. Most people in the suburbs would imagine putting a wine cellar into their home is a pretty easy thing. But in Red Deer, it's pretty darn remarkable. Now we're ascending into the rear of the north wing of the apartment, to the Grand Master Suite. As we approach the rear, things become much more personal. This is a private area containing a bedroom dedicated to relaxation and sleep. The master bedroom is exceptionally quiet, and in Red Deer, having a space of silence and peace and tranquility is especially valuable. Because you are in the middle of everything, and yet sometimes you just need to escape. To give you an idea of scale, this is a king-size bed, and you can fit in several of them just into this room. Not unlike a lot of other rooms in this apartment studio, there's always some connection to nature. And here we have these French door-style windows that open up to allow the outdoors in. The definition of scenery in Red Deer is a little different to the rest of the world. But here we see a communications tower. And that's pretty darn good. Aside from the bed is a separate area of the room that is enormous and designed for more functionality if you don't want to sit in your bed all day long. All the rooms in this apartment are interconnected, so the flow from the master bedroom to the closet into the master bath is very seamless. This bathroom has it all. It has a pristine deep soaking tub with an enormous overhead rain shower with multi-jets. A rain shower that size is very, very unusual and requires specific engineering to make it function properly. But when you're in here, it's the equivalent of being in a rainstorm in the middle of a monsoon. And then you have a sink area with multiple storage below and above. The marble on the sink is really very extraordinary. And you will see that it is book matched. So the grains are exquisitely interconnected and mirrored. And the sink itself is actually made out of the same marble with a charming Armenian shell carved into it. It's a very customized feature. Also have a wonderful private study. It is used as a green room and computer space for editing film projects. The commute from the bedroom to the office is a lot easier than leaving the apartment. So having everything under one roof is about as good as it gets. On our way out, we visit the entry, and here we find a shelving unit displaying my crowning achievements. Take into consideration this anti-perpetual motion device. Here's how it works. That is extraordinary. This apartment studio is unusual because it really has it all. If you start from the grand living spaces, handcrafted kitchen, a media room, a luxury gym, marble bathroom, elevators that take you anywhere, this apartment studio truly has it all. There's the American dream, and then there's the Red Deer dream. This is the Red Deer dream.